Hello, welcome back to another Magic Card. Today we are back with a crypto video. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a banger of a crypto video because we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest with Atropa. We're not going to be delving into what is Atropa and XYZ, but we're going to give you guys the latest updates happening in Atropa and kind of Pulsechain. It has been absolutely booming. So we are all winners here, ladies and gentlemen, especially if you've been watching my videos back in December, November times, because this is what I told you guys, right? 2024, beginning of the bull run. Okay, we're going to start seeing the effects of the bull run before it even happens. We're still a couple months away from April, from when Bitcoin halving actually happens. Okay, and look at other things, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, we're gonna enter times where the Bitcoin dominance won't be as huge as it is. Okay, it's gonna slowly become less dominant compared to the rest of the market. Altcoins are gonna start booming up. Ethereum, what comes after Ethereum? What is better than Ethereum? It is Pulsechain. Okay, this is why I enjoy making these videos, because I know these videos are helpful and educational, and I just want to take a second and thank every single one of you guys, okay, for leaving your comments, because they mean a lot to me, knowing that my videos are helping a lot. So yeah, honestly, really thank you very much. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. You know, you can also support my channel to carry on. This is basically my second full-time job, because I enjoy it, to be honest with you. Crypto is my passion. I feel like one day crypto will become my full-time thing, because, you know what I mean, it's the key to success, ladies and gentlemen. One of the keys, there's multiple. You can be a businessman, you can be XYZ, right? But it's one of the ways where you can work smart and not hard. Don't want to delve too much into the side, but I just want to say as well, go follow my Twitter. Okay, I'm just over 300 followers. Thank you very much who followed me. I want to reach 500 next. Can we do it? Aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, today the topic is on Atropa. Okay, we're not no longer talking about why it's gonna reach to $1. No, ladies and gentlemen. And this is from Maria, the 414 dev herself / himself. Again, we don't know. It's an alias. Could it be Richard Hart? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Yeah, from the Atropa dev themselves saying that their vision of Atropa is way past $1, which makes me feel super excited. Okay, first things first, I just want to show you guys the charts of Atropa is absolutely going up. Crazy winners, especially the us people who've been accumulating in that December period, guys. Okay, when it kept going lower and lower, we were talking like almost 1.5 million, as low as I think how many, like very close to being under, you know, 1 million, in that range where it's so fearful. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, you know, XYZ. Nah, ladies and gentlemen. And hey, I ain't gonna lie, don't get this mixed up with Hex. Okay, Hex, I think it got its own pace, got its own narrative. PDAI stuff, Atropa ecosystem stuff, separate. Okay, now if you're invested in that, great on you. I definitely do feel like it could go to the $1 plus $10. I don't know. And is it gonna happen to PHEX or EHEX first? Again, I don't know. I do want to hear your thoughts, because that could be my next video, actually, or one of the closest videos I'll make. But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to show you guys how bullish it is. Okay, speaking of, you know, from your friend Somi, I will show you guys what one of his TAs that he used, which honestly, pretty sick stuff. You got the super trend kind of TA here, right? And I'm not gonna explain on how it actually works, but to keep it very simple, every time you see this line go under the actual graph chart, it is bullish, and every time it goes above the actual chart, it is giving you a bear signal. But remember, there's limitation to it. There is a lag to this as well. At the same time, it is not prone, but like there is possibilities of fake signals. This is why you have to use this as one of your deciding factors. You have to have many, and obviously one of them is to use sentimental, you know, just use sentiments, gauge that sentence from what people are talking about in Twitter, what's the news. Okay, sometimes TA numbers can't cover every single thing. Okay, and as well, finally, and most importantly, actually, follow your gut. Does it feel right? Okay, because, you know what I mean, we're humans at the end of the day. This is why Fibonacci retracement is also works on us, because it's a natural, you know, Fibonacci retracement, it's a natural thing. So if you also follow your own gut, it is a valid TA in a sort of way, right? But aside from that, it is looking bullish. It's been bullish since 16th of December. Okay, that's a whole 6 to 7x almost. So yeah, this is why sometimes TA analysis is really helpful. And one of the other ones that I really like as well, for example, we could use the MACD one. This is one of my favorites. again, it kind of being, it's super green right now, right? You can see the histogram. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, it's been green since that day, 19th of October, kind of being consolidating runway. That gives you a hint of, hey, you know, when it keeps crossing over multiple times, this is the time to accumulate. This is time where there's resistance, like support level. Even though, yes, we have declined, but it doesn't really matter because you're DCAing for the bigger long haul, which is this. And actually, this is not even, this is a fraction of bull run, because we haven't, nothing has started, guys. This is Pulsechain. Welcome to Pulsechain. Forget about Solana, full of scams and stuff like that. And I do want to apologize for Soul Miner for becoming a rug that it is, okay? This is why, honestly, sometimes, guys, it's super risky for me to make videos that are early opportunities for you guys, because I know the bigger the potential in stuff when it's super early, that it's equally big in terms of risk. You know what I mean? Welcome to DeFi. It really sucks, honestly. So I want to hear your thoughts about it, honestly. And yeah, aside from that, honestly, this is why I really do like making videos about stuff that I actually believe in is safe to invest. When stuff that you can hold in your wallet, nothing can happen to them. This is why I really enjoyed, okay? And I also I can see you guys as well. I've received that feedback from you guys. Really enjoyed when I made a video on Has and Stables, right? Because they went up. I think Stables or Has, you know, one of them went 10x. They went to over $250,000 in market cap. So that's multiple X's as well. Literally kind of created like a god candle, right? Giving people the spotlight. This is a true good project. And then you got people, you know, who are selling off. Great, these are whales. Get them out of there. Let's flush them out, because it's better them to be gone now, so soon. By the way, they're so impatient and greedy. By the way, it's better to have them gone than when we're in above $1 million and then that value takes a bigger tank. Okay, so yeah, sometimes, hey, when dips happen, it basically means we're shifting money from weak hands to the hands of people that deserve it. It's simple. More disciplined investors. Are you one of them, or are you gonna sell for literally 4 or 5x? It's crazy to me. You're gonna invest in such a great opportunity that literally gives you reflection, so you actually don't need to sell it, and you're still gonna sell for 5x. You know what I mean? Hey man, everyone, if he's happy with the 5x, people making bread, people making money, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, crypto is a solo sport, so I can only, you know, argue about why did you have to make the chart look like that, where you could have spread it out into smaller sections so you don't break the chart as you leave. But again, you know, fair dues, he made his money. It is what it is, right? We just eat the dips. Yum, yum, yum. But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, Atropa is looking good. I didn't even get to the highlights. This is what Maria, the foreign dev, had to say. Okay, so Freedom, shout out to Freedom, and by the way, shout out as well to Ray 0x. You know, one of my two favorite people in the Pulsechain ecosystem, them and Sunny. Okay, honestly, I might need to interview every single one of them, you know, either together or separately. Honestly, these are key people I really been enjoying looking at their tweets. Sunny's pub, you know what I mean? I'm gonna hop on their Sunny's pub VC more often, to be honest with you guys. Those 3 people, I love them all. But aside from that, this is what Ray 0x had to say. Careful now. According to Maria, the 414 devil, Atropa could surpass all expectations if PDAI pegs to the $1. Potential $30 to $40 Atropa at play, ladies and gentlemen. Do you understand where are we right now? We're at 2 cents. We copy that number and we pull up a calculator and we go to $30 divided by 0.02. That is an absolute 1,500x. Hold on, I can't believe that almost. Let's just say $20 divided by 0.0238. To be accurate, okay, to be accurate. Wow, that's still an 840x, and we're gonna get to the reason why. And I think it does make a lot of sense. It's to do, because if you guys didn't know, PDAI's greatest liquidity is not with Pulse. Okay, PDAI right here is not with Pulse actually, even though it's actually quite thick liquidity. If you paste the index screener, you will see, okay, yeah, $900,000 worth of liquidity. Great, that's in V2, V1, 500, that's great, that's above. Look at Atropa, $19.1 million in liquidity. Super thick, you know what I mean? This is the main mission of Atropa, why everything stemmed, the whole thing behind. Because if you guys didn't know, TSFI is an Atropa, is made by Atropa dev. BFF made by Atropa dev. And by the way, I mentioned it in one of my videos when it was 800. Don't get me wrong, I never invested in this because I didn't really have the funds and I feel like it was too late. But I was wrong. I should have invested because I would have made kind of an 8x, right, from 800 where I kind of mentioned it in a video. And again, they're seeing potential where this could reach 40k, then 100k after that, then million, I think they mentioned. But I think Atropa said that could be, you know, a year plus or 2 years time. Hey, you know, fair enough. BFF, there you go. If you want to invest in that, no financial advice. I'm just here to showcase tokens that are happening. But you know, you got BFF, TSFI, Teddy Bear, greatest meme coin, strongest meme coin in Pulsechain. Nothing will come close to it in the second spot. Nothing. Okay, the whole point is to help PDAI reach to that $1. This is why there's a thick liquidity. But going back to it, okay, Freedom said, right now, Atropa PDAI is 1 to 8.5-ish ratio. As PDAI and Atropa continues to grow in value, do you see that the ratio staying around 1 to 10? Could it deviate further? And then Maria, the dev himself, I am expecting the ratio to grow wider. And then Freedom says, wow. Wow. And then Maria follows up by saying between 30 to 1 ratio to 40 to 1 ratio by the time PDAI reaches $1, going by what has occurred already. Guys, do you understand? If $1 PDAI occurs, first of all, that's already an achievement. I'm a millionaire at that point. You know what I mean? Second of all, we're talking the ratio will be 1 to 30. That means PDAI, that means Atropa will be $30 or $40. I mean, that's another route to become a multi-millionaire right there. Pulsechain, what a time. We are in history in the making, ladies and gentlemen. I don't need to talk more. Okay, I really hope you guys enjoy these videos. Okay, if you have been watching my videos for the past month and you've taken my advice, guys, you don't need to look at the next shiny thing. Try to catch the next low market cap. Okay, has and stables, great. I don't do these type of videos often because I know there's huge risk behind them, right? But I know the dev is trusted and I will carry on making videos on has and stables, okay? Because I truly think this does have potential. Dev is the right person, you know, behind it. But aside from those, you know what I mean? SRF, for example, to mention, Sense Research Foundation. Aside from those, sometimes you don't need to look at the next shiny thing. You're gonna start losing out on money because now you have to go, you have to spread yourself too thin in Teddy Bear and holding TSFI and holding Up and UpX, for example, because you wanted to sell your profits from there and then put them in those other more Deegan plays, and then you lost money. It's very hard to make money from that unless you quickly understand, whoa, I need to get my bag out, my initial out, play with house money, now I'm playing safe. Okay, but it's very hard to be like that unless you want to stay up at night, because at least for me, UK time, most of the action happens like 3, 4, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. unfortunately for me. Okay, so keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. You don't need to go for the next shiny thing. It's like a shiny thing syndrome, I think that someone called it on Twitter. So keep that in mind. Okay, you got Atropa. You know, when you ask yourself, am I still too late? Guys, when you look at this and you're like, oh my god, you know, I'm late. You're just late by a 9x, 9.5x. When you compare it to what's going to unfold afterwards. Same thing with Teddy Bear, right? We still haven't touched all-time high. Very close. I think we did, actually. Very close. DAI, on the other hand, PDAI, it did touch all-time high. But remember, we're still 400, around 400x from $1. Look, we saw not even 1 cent. Really think about it. TSFI, I think this can reach $100. Okay, it's at 3 point something dollars. BFF, again, I don't know. I'm not really invested in this one, but I'll let you guys know. It is bullish sentiments. Low liquidity can definitely moon. Oh my god, that's extremely low liquidity. Can definitely moon. Okay, look at that liquidity to market cap ratio. Very volatile. Keep that in mind. Very volatile. If you're gonna invest in this, keep that in mind. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna end the video there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Okay. Now, if you want videos more about the lore behind Atropa and stuff like that, let me know. I might research into that. But honestly, guys, what really matters is, you know what I mean? I'm kind of more of a logical type of guy. I like to do technical analysis. I like to go what's going on in sentiments. You know what I mean? Let's come up with actionable tasks at the end of this video. You know what I mean? You guys have your own research after this. I've just proposed to you guys what's the latest happening in the news. Now it's up to you to make your decision. No financial advice. Okay, but I'm just here as a crypto news reporter. You know what I mean? I'm your host, DJ Khaled. But we're gonna end the video there. I hope you guys learned something new today. Okay, it's a great thing to learn. You know, indicators stuff. Really great. The next one I would use, for example, is the RSI index, but obviously right now it's not really useful here. RSI, I would use it when you want to identify the lows, because obviously right now it is obviously in the oversold state. But again, you know, that's why you don't want to use, because this is a fake signal, right? Well, it's not really a fake signal, because it is true, it's being overbought, right? But there's multiple reasons. For example, this is great. You know, MACD, the fact that it's still going up, I'd say we're still going to carry on seeing up and up from here for sure, right? Because once we go past that all-time high, it's price discovery at that point. We don't know where's our next support level going to be. We don't know. Okay. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'll see you another time. Again, you can support my channel by joining as a team member in the link in the description. You become a DeFi Insider. I have a list of members only videos of what I'm holding aside from Pulsechain, and as well consider joining my Telegram link in the description, the farmers community, where literally people like you and I meet each other and ask questions. Simple as that, really. Real community. This is a Telegram made by the community, run by the community. Okay, and you get to say hi to me and ask any of your questions. Really, I do spend some time every single day to answer and check over that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and take care. Bye bye.